The fire energy is fire, it's warmth, it's heat. So let's shut our eyes for a couple of minutes and imagine yourself in front of a large fire. You're sitting a bit too close, you can feel the heat coming into your body. You can feel all the activity of the flames. Very lively, lots of movement, lots of warmth, lots of activity. And then feel that same energy inside your own body. Feel the warmth in your body. Feel that activity and passion inside your own body. Feel that this warmth particularly nourishes the heart. And the heart is warm, and then it pumps warm blood around the whole body. So it's taking that fire energy out all around the body. It's helping to circulate the blood, circulate energy, and also circulate our warm-heartedness, our love around our body, and also out to other people. It's like we have an internal fire. So this is our fire energy, which particularly nourishes the heart and the circulation. Yeah, you can kind of you feel that? We have an internal fire inside of us. Some people say all of our cells have an internal fire, producing heat. Yeah. Okay, you can open your eyes. So this is related to the heart energy, and this is where we feel warmth, or maybe if there's a lack of heart energy, then we feel cold-hearted, but it's nice when we feel warm-hearted. And we have warmth to give other people, and we receive warmth back from other people, and we feel that in the heart. Well, that's funny, isn't it? Love has a kind of warming effect on us. So this is the fire energy. If we're lacking fire energy, then we can feel kind of downhearted, kind of empty-hearted. A lack of fire, lack of warmth in our bodies. Not a nice feeling, really, is it? Yeah. Feeling kind of downhearted, cold-hearted. And then what do we crave? We crave warmth. We want other people. We want someone else to come up and give us a hug and say, "Yeah, I love you. It's okay." And then that warmth comes into our heart. Yeah. So this is the fire energy. And if the fire energy is flowing well, then in our lives we tend to have a lot of warmth with our family, with friends. We have a good circle of people around us. We feel our hearts get nourished. We have loving relationships with others. Sometimes we give out love. Sometimes we're receiving love back again. So what kind of upbringing is going to nourish our fire energy, our heart energy, do you think? Love, warmth.
Tenderness.
Affection. Yep. Affection. Yep. Physical touch. We really we give a lot of love through physical touch. Being hugged, kids want to sit on your lap, they want physical contact, they want to hang on to you, they want to feel the love that's coming from their parents and other people. And when we receive that love from outside, we kind of get to know, yes, actually I'm a lovable person. And we have a stronger sense of loving ourselves, and we have love to give out to other people as well. But if we have the opposite, in our upbringing or in our lives, there's a real lack of warmth, there's a lack of love. Nobody says, "I love you." It's just like, go away and play. You're a nuisance. It's like you're making too much noise. Get out of the house or go to your room. Then how does that feel in the heart? a bit like what you said earlier. It's like, how did that feel? You know, when Wendy said, you know, she was just dying to tell her mother something important, and the mother said, "Not now." How did that feel in your heart?
Squashed.
Yeah, unwanted. Yeah, it's a bit like a kind of stab in the heart, really. Yeah. So then, you know, through those kind of experiences, you know, our hearts, you know, we lose faith in our heart. We lose faith in love. We lose trust. And then we have to start protecting our hearts. So we kind of put protection over them. And then it becomes more difficult to connect with other people. But at least we're safe. At least we're not going to get hurt if we protect ourselves well. You know? If we open our hearts, we're risking being hurt again. So we don't want to do that. We want to, you know, we tend to just want to keep the protection on. Don't you think that's what we do? It's taking a risk. Opening our hearts is taking a risk. You know, if you've been single and you're thinking about going into another relationship, it feels like taking a risk. You know, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to open myself to this person? You know, I'm probably going to feel pain if I do this. But if we take the risk and we open our hearts, we may get some pain, but we're also going to get more love. And we're going to experience a deeper, loving relationship. If we just choose to protect ourselves, then we may feel safer and unhurt, but we're not going to experience the depth of love in our lives. Even more than tree energy. It likes things like out of the grains, it likes corn on the cob. It likes peas. I always think peas as being happy food. Anybody else think of peas as being happy food? Peas and corn are happy food. And you combine them together, they're just great. And things like salads and, you know, lettuces and cucumbers and you know, green vegetables. These are all kind of very opening and nourishing. And actually, foods with a bitter taste, such as greens, you know, like if you know, like spring greens and green cabbage and things, have a bitter taste. So those kind of things. More things which have a stronger effect: coffee, caffeine, have quite a strong opening effect for the heart. So I don't recommend it on a regular basis, but I think that's why some people want to drink coffee on a regular basis, and also alcohol. So when people drink alcohol, you know, often at first people drink a little alcohol, they become happier, you feel more joy in the heart, you feel more sociable, you feel more loving. You know, you get that kind of drunk person who just wants to go around hugging everybody, oh, I love you so much. But then you have a bit more alcohol, and then actually you can get depressed or start feeling down. But you know, a little bit of alcohol. Sugar gives that feeling to some extent. It also is bringing our energy up and out. And again, I wouldn't recommend it because it's a bit too strong in its effects. So fruit, especially in this climate, more temperate fruits, apples, pears, strawberries, raspberries, those kind of things also bring our energy out. I think strawberries, aren't strawberries happy food as well? I have to ask the expert. Strawberries happy food? They feel like it to me. Yeah, so those kind of foods. But if we overdo them, this is kind of getting into, you know, understanding the kind of food energies. If we ate lots and lots of fire foods, what would our kidneys think? Or what would our kidneys feel? If we ate lots of fruit and maybe a bit of alcohol and you feel left out. Yeah, all the fun's going on up there. They might start feeling a bit chilly, you know, instead of, you know, having that deep energy in the body, that energy is getting taken away. So they might start feeling rather weak and cold and uninspired. Yeah. So this is why we need a balance of all five energy, of all, you know, food of all five energies, and in order to nourish all of us and not weaken any particular pair of organs. You know, juicing and, you know, eating a lot of raw food it has more true fire energy. And if people have eaten a lot of heavy foods, there's a lot of fats and stagnation in the body, then people can feel very good on this to start off with. But if people then try and do it forever, then the metal and the water energy can become weak, and then they can start getting health problems or being rather spaced out and so on because of that.